Hello everyone, we are here at day 2 of TAF 2025. We are here with Mr. Sagar Shah from Veritech. Hello sir,
Hello, hi,
thank you
how
for
are you?
joining us.
Thank you.
So before getting into the whole interaction thing, would you like to give a brief introduction about Veritech, your company, maybe about yourself as well?
Yeah, myself Sagar Shah. I'm the National Sales Manager for New Business Initiatives, where I collaborate with the private brands, mostly predominantly to protect their brand for against the counterfeiters and duplicators.
Okay.
So talking about Veritech, I mean it holds a legacy of more than 30 years when it comes to brand protection and anti-counterfeit security solutions. So otherwise, it's a part of DCM Shriram Group, so it's a very very big group having a very long legacy and history to it. So with this particular vertical, we are doing the packaging solutions. So basically, the idea is to integrate the digital solutions
Okay.
and the physical solutions
Okay.
that we can provide the multiple layers to the brands where they can apply these solutions onto their packaging or maybe digitally in some way for the serialization and the traceability to protect their products.
Okay.
That is how it is, and we've been into this journey for a long time back. First thing was the mastering system that we had was the Kinemax Master Shoot. So that is the technology which is in India about 25 years. By the time it reached to India, it was about 10 years already old in the world market. So there was a need of new technology in the world.
Okay.
So there's a new technology called nano optics OVD. It's the latest one. We
Okay.
acquired it, and the entire mastering system is in our manufacturing facility. So complete traceability. It's a leakage proof manufacturing facility, and we take care. Whatever the products we deliver to the customers, so we have the entire backtrack traceability, and we ensure the right product and the right packaging solutions goes to our customers.
Okay.
So if we talk about the counterfeit, I think it is growing. I mean, the bad news is that it is growing every year. So if we see the volumes or the brands when we engage, so many brands have these issues now, and but the good thing is they are active on their initiatives, where they feel the urgency to stop it at the initial stage, so that it's like a cancer, no? So you stop it at the early stage so that it doesn't become at later at such a big problem that it cannot be controlled. So that is what we're doing, and these kind of platforms like TAF, where we collaborate the solution providers as well as the brands who come and share their issues, pain points we address, and yeah, together we can win this problem. This is what we believe into.
Yeah.
And as the world goes forward to digital solutions, being we talk about AI, blockchain, I think it has got a lot of potential in the future for innovation. But right now, the latest of the world technologies which are available with the manufacturers like us who are quality certified, and our foundation is based on the quality. So it is a good opportunity for the manufacturers in India when we talk about make in India. So the brands and the manufacturers, they don't have to seek these technologies outside India. So
Okay.
these technologies latest in the world, they are part of a part of us in being India, and not only about we are serving the brands who are Indian. We are also catering to the brands who are manufacturing outside the world.
Okay.
So I think it's a great opportunity, and it's a very great work what the solution providers have been doing since so far so good. Yeah.
So it's like a make in India product kind of thing. Okay. Apart from that, could you please explain in a very detailed manner how the solution actually works for brand or maybe the consumer, the end consumer, something like that?
See, I'll give you a very simple example.
Okay.
You have a home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you go out in a good faith that मैंने अपना घर lock कर लिया, कोई चोरी नहीं होगा. You put a lock to it. But the moment you come and realize, unfortunately, that the theft has been done, then you're like, अरे ये ताला जो है ना, ये मेरे को थोड़ा upgrade करना पड़ेगा.
हाँ.
तो उससे पहले अगर कोई आपको लाख रुपए का ताला बोलता, आप बोलते हैं यार 1 लाख रुपए का ताला कौन लगाएगा यार, 500 रुपए का तो सब लगा रहे हैं ना।
Yeah,
लेकिन जब
yeah,
होएगा तब आप बोलोगे ओह लगाना चाहिए, अब
yeah,
लगाना चाहिए.
yeah.
So that is one small example. Plus I would say you drive a vehicle, you know, any manufacturer, auto manufacturer, एक गाड़ी आप 100 की स्पीड पे चला रहे हो, so your life depends on that components, you know, which is actually making that car.
Car,
Okay,
car.
so integration of all those components, your life depends on it, boss. And you imagine that, you know, the part of it is fake, it's duplicate, so it is risking your life.
Okay.
If the airbag doesn't open up on the right time, your life
There's a
goes for
problem.
toss. No.
Yeah.
So about the medical industry, you know, you take a product, you buy it for your family or somebody, you know, for elderly people especially, the brands like generic problems are there, diabetes and all, you know, the India is we are having a lot of, you know, issues with the mental and the you know, health, physical health and all those things, the
Yeah.
diseases and all those things. So we are also exporting our drugs to the part of the world. So it becomes the responsibility of the brands. They have to assure that, you know, the products which are reaching to the end consumer, these are not the fake medicines, these are the good ones. So it's very difficult sometimes, even you know, you won't believe it, you know, if I put 2 packs in you know, in front of you, one is a fake and one is original, even the brands struggle to identify,
Yeah.
is it original or is it duplicate,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because it is
It's
just
fact.
a normal carton packaging and there's a printing. Yeah, all the technologies are available. So it is like, you know, when the technology is gone to an extreme level that you know, almost everyone is having easy hands on the technology. So the counterfeiters are taking advantage of it because they are also having easy hand on these technologies.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are able to produce that kind of things which are fake and all. So in a way it is you know, the we are in the age of capitalized and you know, industrialization, so this mass manufacturing is there. But today you go for a brand, you know, आपको एक मोबाइल फ़ोन लेना, आपके पास में बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं. यू नो, देयर वाज अ टाइम व्हेन आई यूज्ड टू यू नो, ट्रैवल विद माय फैमिली इन रेलवेज, और हम लोग जूस के लिए फ्रूटी पीते थे. यू नो, दैट वन फ्रूटी विल गो फॉर एंटायर फैमिली. बट नाउ बच्चे को कुछ चाहिए, मदर को कुछ चाहिए, फादर को कुछ चाहिए, तो फ्लेक्सिबल, यू नो, द पैकेजिंग एंड ऑल दोज थिंग्स. So the more of manufacturing is happening, and these counterfeiters, they're taking advantage of it because consumers, they are innocent. Plus they are not that aware. So agenda is to collaborate and to aware, to spread the awareness within the consumers that, boss, we have to seek for the QR code, we have to seek, you know, whether it's duplicate or not. And the brands, they have to come out, like, I know many of the brands, they're already doing it. Suppose you buy some product and you find that it's a fake, you feel like it's a fake product, look alike, then you should be able to report to the brand so that they will come to know, okay, इस location में यहाँ पे गड़बड़ हो रहा है, let's go and try to investigate it.
Okay.
So that awareness is a lack of awareness.
So as we are talking about consumer awareness and all the stuff, so I think in my point of view, I guess it's the responsibility of the solution provider to make aware the consumer, or it's the responsibility of the brands. So what's your take on that?
Boss, my take is very simple on this.
Okay.
It is not the responsibility of one entity, of one, you know, stakeholder.
Okay.
It has to be collaborative. When I say collaborative, it is about the ecosystem. So first of all, consumer has to be aware that what he is buying. If he is buying a drug, don't you feel that he should be little aware कि मैं इसका proper bill कटा है कि नहीं कटा है, proper source से ले रहा हूँ कि नहीं ले रहा हूँ, ये proper है कि नहीं है, you know. So there goes, you know, I buy a lot of many times, you know, products. When I came to know, it was like, you know, I was completely took by shock because some medicines I buy for my mother, and I came to know this is also getting counterfeited in the market. Now I make sure ये original है कि नहीं है. Okay. So specifically, you know, I would say for the medical purpose and all, because it's a fatal, it's to the health,
life
right?
and death
Yeah,
question.
आपने Ray-Ban का गॉगल नकली ले लिया या कुछ है तो ठीक है, वो ग्लास भी वो आइज को इफेक्ट करेगा, बट यू नो, सम गैजेट्स एंड ऑल, पीपल स्टे प्ले कूल विद इट. देयर आर प्लेसेस वेयर यू कैन गो एंड फाइंड सम स्टफ which are look alike and little cost cheap. For example, handbags, people know this is not original Gucci, but
Yeah.
but you know, for that, self gratification and all, they will buy वो 200 रुपए का Gucci and they'll be okay. It's fine.
It's fine.
That is okay. But medical and all,
Pharmaceuticals and
pharmaceutical and all, these are the menace.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was talking about it. So it is about the collaboration. When it comes to the brand owners, of course, they have to take the responsibility of it. They should be able to maintain that kind of ecosystem within their manufacturing, within their supply chain, to the distributors, to the point it reaches to the consumer. They have to work. It's not like
No.
one time work is done and it's gone. Every time there will be some new challenges, and they have to be innovative about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so they have to take responsibility of it. I think a lot of brands are doing now.
Doing
I
that,
keep
yeah.
hearing these kind of things now. Even government, even you didn't mention government is also very active now. They made 300 brands mandatory to, they have to install track and trace serialization under GS1. Okay, but a country like a small country like Korea, I mean, there's a mandate for QR code. You buy a medicine, you have a mandate that you have to scan a QR code.
Yeah.
I heard from somebody who traveled to Korea. So, but imagine a country like us. India is not a country.
It's a world in itself.
It's a world in itself. So you imagine huge things, mass manufacturing, lots of many brands, and there they come. So as a solution supplier, of course, if we are assuring to the private brands, we cater to more than 1,500 brands by now. And I would like to congratulate myself and my team and my boss that they have taken such a beautiful initiative, which is a noble cause also, I would say, in a way, because ultimately we're protecting the people of India and world also. So we are doing with very, very good reputed brands in the world market. So I would say, as a security solution provider, of course, it is our responsibility as well. That's why we're doing R&D. That's why we're bringing, doing our handshakes with technologies from the world and getting it for the Indian markets. So that is happening. So and that's how we are supporting our the brands. So we listen to them. We try to understand where is the pinpoint, whether it's pilferage, whether it's the problem is coming the duplicacy, or the problem is in the distribution. So there are many factors to it. But one thing brands have to understand, that it is not a one-time activity.
Yeah.
You have to, जिसको चोरी करना है, he will find new ways to do the theft.
Do that.
But then you have to be a step ahead, in that pace.
You need to continuously innovate and all
Yeah,
the stuff.
they're the
that should
criminals.
go.
They're the criminals.
Yeah,
If a serial killer is there in the market, and if the police knows he's a serial killer, somebody's killing, so they have to plan like that. They have to be. Their mind have to be ahead.
They have
So
to
it's
be
like that.
one or two steps
Yeah.
ahead of that person. Yeah, something like
Time has gone when these brands will take it for granted कि नहीं ये है वो है. Everybody has to be serious about it, because it's really, really serious. It's about the people of India and also people of the world. So if we have to make this mission successful, make in India, then of course we have to take that assurance from the world market that India does what India does. It really is really doing a great, and the products are really genuine.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
one
about
last
trust.
one last question. How important is TAF 2022 or maybe conferences like this to tackle this counterfeit industry, or and maybe for your company as well? How important is conferences like this?
I think it's really important. It's really important. So we are having this conference right now in our capital of India. So we are expecting a lot of government people to be part of it. So this is a very, very great platform where we engage with the government officials. We try to understand their issues and how they're looking at it. Okay, it's more about awareness, and it's collaboration where we collaborate with the private brands, many stakeholders to it. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you so much. Yeah,
Thank
it was
you for
wonderful
talking
talking to you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.